Hello and welcome, my name is Bobby and you're watching Mind Island Design. In this video, I will show you 3 different ways you can easily place a shape or object along a path in Illustrator. So let's just begin. I will draw out some circles that I want to place along a path. And now I will just draw out my shape that I want to place these circles on by using my pen tool. Okay, perfect. So the first way is by using our blend tool. So honestly, I don't need all of these shapes just quite yet, but I will duplicate this for my next step. So let's just delete these circles in between. And now what we want to do is to go to Object, Blend, and Blend Options. And now you want to choose Specified Steps. And as you see between my 2 circles here, I have 2 steps. So I'll just leave that as 2, and then hit OK. And then we want to go back up to Object, Blend, and Make. So it automatically blends our circles together. And now the next step we want to do is just to select our circles and our path, and then go to Object, Blend, and Replace Spine. So now as we see, our circles go along this path, although you might notice there's some spacing issues. It's not even at all. So there's a couple things we can do. We can try and grab our Add Anchor Point tool, and then just press along our path here anywhere that the spacing is weird. That didn't really work. That made it worse. So another thing you can do is try grab your scissor tool and just try and add some more anchor points. Doesn't work the best, but that is an option. The reason I show this option is because it's really handy that you can just select your circles, and since the blend is still activated, you can change the shape all at once. So that is quite handy, but maybe not the best way to go about doing this. So I'll show you the next way, and I'll just copy this path because I'm lazy. And now what we want to do is to make this a pattern brush. So instead of it being vertically up, let's make it horizontal. And now what we want to do is to just go to our brush definition and create a new brush. And then you want to select a pattern brush and then hit OK. And then you don't want stretch to fit. The best option might be add space to fit. And then if you want to change the color of your pattern later, you can select tints or tints and shades. And if you want, you can add a corner to your pattern, but in my case, I won't do that, so I'll just hit OK. And now I will select my path here, and I'll just duplicate this once more for my final step. So selecting our new path, we can now go to our brushes, and then just choose the new pattern brush we created. And just like that, our circles follow that path nicely, and the spacing is exactly how we left it here. There is a bit tighter spacing between the bigger circle here, so what you could do is select your circle, and then go to your Align tool here. Again, make this your key object, and then you can add some spacing. It's a bit too much. And now the spacing is exactly 20 pixels in between each circle, and then you can make your brush that way. Okay, and now for our final step, I will just move these off of the artboard. Select my shape once again, and this time grab all of these circles. And now let's select our circles and our path that we want these circles to go along. And you can also choose your new Objects on Path tool. I think this is pretty new in Illustrator, which is really nice. So let's select this tool. And now just select the path you want your objects to go along. And then boom, it automatically places these shapes along your path. But as you notice, it automatically organizes the circles based on size. So it's the biggest size, second biggest, and then smallest. But luckily, it's super easy to just drag these shapes along. So just want to select the circle in the center here, and I'll drag that in the middle, and then I'll just grab my other tiny circle and then bring that to the end. And now we also have a rotate tool, so if you have like maybe squares or some other shapes, you can rotate it, but you can't really notice with circles. And then we also have the space option here, so you can make it tighter or more spaced out, which is really nice. And yeah, those are 3 different ways you can easily place a shape or object along a path in Illustrator. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps a lot to support the channel and to continue making content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.